Hello everyone, or people of the internet, whatever. My name's Retrospecs. Welcome to part 2. I posted part 1 yesterday. I'm not actually sure if I told you that I did, person who recorded part 1 with me. But I'm joined by Master Toast today, or Master G,
Yes.
and Mr. Solo, which is probably what I'm going to be calling him, but it's Blue Raccoon. He actually has a YouTube channel, so you should check him out. He does videos that... He does pretty good videos, not as good as mine, but you know. uh, anyways, do you want to start with giving your opinion about the new fighters, Mr. Solo?
I have to start? Okay.
Yeah. Speak.
No. So, well, we were all kind of expecting Ken and Incineroar, but Incineroar looks a lot better than I expected.
Grinch Leak is fake! It's dead. Box Theory was real the entire time. Okay, sorry.
I still haven't looked at it.
The Grinch Leak, do you want me just to tell you because it's obviously fake and the person came out with what happened?
Was in it.
Banjo, Gino, Isaac, Chorus Kids, Mac Rider, Ken, and Shadow.
Wow.
I know.
I must have got. Oops. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it got a lot of people hype up. I was at the neutral zone, so, and honestly, Gino's the only character I care about in that, so it didn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, do you, say your opinion on, Piranha Plant now, Mr. Solo. Solo.
Well, none of us were expecting Piranha Plant, and he actually looks pretty cool. I might try and main Piranha Plant, so.
Welcome.
I think once Piranha Plant comes out in February, we're all gonna try to main him.
Like, literally everyone.
And then we're all going to fight to the death to see who actually gets to main him.
Look, I'll
And
actually...
have results.
You'll win, Master G, and then, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna kill you.
You'll main Yoshi.
I'll kill you too, Tom. I mean, oh!
It's fine.
Okay, I'm not gonna edit that out, but I'll edit the first one. Anyways, so now since we're done with this rude person, this Gungan master, telling us his thoughts on the new character.
What did you say?
Oh my, no one. Let's talk about World of Light. Or do you want to do that last, just to make people wait?
What else do we have to talk about?
There's Amiibo, and there's also something else I forgot, and music, and...
I personally am very, very much looking forward to your next Amiibo for review. Smash Bros. Amiibos.
I'm really looking forward to your next skit video on Toontown. Let me just mention that. But yeah, let's talk about Amiibo. Yeah. So what do you guys think of the Amiibos?
Pretty nice. Probably won't.
Yeah, you don't buy Amiibo though. You have 3. Link, Pit, and your main Palutena.
I don't know where Link is.
What?
I don't know where Link is.
Oh, I lost all of my 30 Amiibo as well. They got snapped. Should have gone for the head. So what do you think about it, Mr. Solo?
Well, I have 9 Amiibos, and
You don't.
Yeah.
We really didn't need to hear that, Thomas. We don't need to hear you bragging.
yes, because you mentioning your 30 Amiibos wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay. Well, pretty good. I'll probably get some of them. I don't know. I might eventually get all the Smash 5 Amiibos, but I don't know.
Smash 5. I love that. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Smash 5.
See,
now.
I just keep calling them Smash 5 Amiibos because that's what I would call the Amiibos, even though I know it's ultimately. I never even call them Smash Ultimate Amiibos, like, even after, like, I started calling the actual game Smash Ultimate.
Oh, that's weird. You're weird, Tom.
Yeah. Yes, I am weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, we can tell.
We realized that.
Yep.
Ugh.
So, Personally, for me, I'm probably gonna pick up all of them besides Ken and Isabel because I already have an Isabel amiibo and I hate her anyways. And Ken, I don't really care about Street Fighter. Oh, and Daisy too. I don't care about Daisy. But Young Link, Pichu, Piranha Plant, definite. Oh, Maron, definitely. Ice Climbers, King K. Rool. As he does look weird in the face, I'll still get him. Inkling, Ridley, and Wolf. Yeah. Now all we need is Simon Belmont because no one likes Richard. He's too stupid.
He's too rich.
Yep. And Erd. He's very Erd. Yeah, so that's Amiibo. So what do you guys think about the new music? Okay, let's talk about New Light, or New World. New World of Light.
Oh yeah.
I called it New World. New Super Smash Bros. Switch, U Deluxe, actually.
For the NX.
Exactly. Yeah, what you call it? The World of Light. That trailer was amazing. Any objections, my good sirs? So, what do you guys think of the World of Light?
Do you not feel so good?
Yeah, I don't feel so good, Mr. Kirby. Poor you.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think of the? First, we'll talk about the trailer, then the gameplay, and then we'll get into anything else. Oh, DLC. I forgot about DLC. So yeah, what do you guys think of the trailer?
For the World of Light?
No, Piranha. Yeah, World of Light.
It looked really, really nice.
Yeah, the CGI, oh my god, really good.
Yeah. The song is.
Oh yeah, that song. Oh, yeah. I like how Nintendo's going into more vocal music now. With Jump Up Superstar and Smash Ultimate for their main themes only, it makes them feel more grand. The only of like probably my favorite Switch games that's probably gonna like my top 3 that are probably not gonna have vocals is probably Breath of the Wild. Yeah, but the song and the cutscene, that's all cool. What do you feel about Kirby surviving out of all the characters?
Did you see there? I saw it on Twitter. There was somebody.
The Sonic thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
There was a Japanese account that posted something and somebody else translated it.
Yeah.
They basically, if you look carefully, when Schultz looks behind him, it's through Kirby's eyes because it's got a shorter height than Mario, relative to Mario. So Schultz was actually looking back to warn Kirby because he knew that Kirby would want to be able to get him.
Huh. That's amazing!
Yeah.
He'd probably just like, I bet Sonic will. Oh. Never mind. Buster! I got a rhythm going! Now it's short time! I really wish
I watched this thing hiding in his spot.
that was the best part. Imagine if Autogon just went Snake. That would have been funny. What do you think about it, Mr. Solo?
Well,
I like your critique.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Continue.
Okay, well, it looks really good, and, like, I don't really know what to say that you didn't really cover yet, but, like...
Zelda's dead. That's important.
Everyone is dead.
Yep. Besides Kirby!
Besides Kirby and Piranha Plant.
I'm glad. Some characters, I'm glad, are dead. Others, I mourn the loss of. I think we all know who I'm talking about.
probably did.
What?
I think you know. I think you did notice this, but when Palutena
Yeah.
was killed, yeah.
I'm just confused about the Dark Pit thing. Like, if Palutena's keeping up both of their wings, can't Dark Pit fly?
I mean,
and,
to
yeah.
be fair, it was Sakurai who made this, so he probably does know more than us. But
Yeah, maybe he lost to the ability. I forgot the ending. Maybe they just made
I
it canon that he lost to the abilities. So, yeah. I like how some people are like trying to fight back, and like Captain Falcon and Falco are just like running away. Like, screw this, I'm out of here.
yeah, I was genuinely terrified.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly
shit.
what I would do, Falco did because he's my main. I would just get out of there as fast as I can.
Yeah, Samus died, so my main's dead. Duck Hunt's dead too.
He was
Everybody
so he destroyed
Palutena
her.
trying to reflect and doing absolutely nothing.
That was cool. And then like Lucario and Greninja using their counters.
Right.
Wait a minute. What if everyone
Mega Man.
just spammed the counter button? What if Mega Man used his counter?
Yeah.
There's only 3 people who survived. Kirby, Piranha Plant, and Lego Harry.
Yes. Lego Harry Potter can survive anything.
Tripping to
What?
evade. Meta Knight uses his random tripping to evade the thieves.
I was ready to say it would have been even funnier if Sonic didn't try to like help Kirby then die, but if he just tripped.
Trip on Diddy Kong's banana peel.
Yep, I think more people should have died in that trailer. I didn't get to see Little Mac or Isabelle die, so I was disappointed. Rosalina, though, thank you.
No, Little Mac doesn't actually. No, Little Mac falls off the cliff and can't recover.
Little Mac was already dead. It was the beginning of the direct.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
but wouldn't Mario and Mega Man also be dead from the Ridley trailer? But they're both
Yeah,
there.
he killed them. He just pushed them and
You could
Really
literally
don't
see
show
Ridley
him kill
stabbing Mega Man.
Where Mario
No.
didn't show he killed.
he didn't kill them. That was no, he didn't.
Okay, I get. Okay, so
Yeah.
but King K. Rool was also there, and he would like slap. The only person that we know got actually killed was probably actually Little Mac and Luigi and Ken. So never mind.
Right.
Because there's no way Little Mac would survive that being a normal human. Ken's pretty much also a normal human, so no way he'd survive that either. And on top of
You
that,
could say, you know, you could say Little Mac wouldn't be able, after that, Little Mac wouldn't be able to recover.
I'll never recover. Okay, enough about the trailer. The gameplay. So this is the most controversial part I'm hearing. Hearing a lot of people say, well, it's just a bunch of fighting, what's the point? It's not like subspace or adventure mode. I personally like it more, because it's more of the core gameplay, and it's just Spirit mode, just more aligned. And, you know, it's the whole world map thing. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be better than Subspace. I beat Subspace like a couple months ago.
Subspace was pretty, I mean, it was pretty neat to have a lot of characters
It is.
join together scenes, but like, it's pretty.
It is. It's pretty repetitive.
I mean, I hope that it's good with all the fights and everything. It doesn't get too repetitive.
I don't think it will be. If
I mean, knowing Sakurai, he'll probably do a good job with it. I don't think it's gonna be like Mario.
it's gonna be basically the new event mode, is what I'm guessing it would be.
Looking at it, it does kind of remind me of Mario Tennis' thing, but I don't think it's gonna be like,
That's what I was thinking too, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's a multiplayer game that has the single player in it, you know. So that's cool. But yeah, the map though looks huge, and we know that we're going to really obscure and like actual places in their universe. Like we could see the Pac maze of all places in the trailer. And like
Where is that?
Shadow Moses Island too. You could see the Pac maze.
Right.
I don't remember, but it's like I believe it's Pit. It's teleporting, and he's in like a cube area or like a pixelated area that's like a Pac maze. And then you could see Shadow Moses Island, I believe, at the end of the trailer with the with the rhino from the end of the trailer. Yeah. What do you think, Mr. Solo?
I don't know.
Glad you're in the discussion.
Yeah. I'm very good at discussing stuff.
Yes. Oh, 1 second. Okay. So we're back. I had to take a break. I'm not gonna discuss what happened. Man versus food. Anyways, we're. Yep. Let's finally talk about DLC because that's. So, before we go into actual some characters that we may think, so just so you guys know to start thinking of characters, you don't have to list 5, just think some. What do you think of the value? $6 for a fighter, a stage, and music, or $25 for 5 fighters, 5 stages, and 5 sets of music?
I mean, I'm not. It's hard to say. Like, I don't know exactly how much it takes to make an character.
They said the character they're gonna take up to next year, like the end of next year to be finished.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2020. So yeah. Personally, for me, I think it's a good value, just because comparing it to other season-like passes for fighting games Nintendo did. Pokken Tournament is $20 for 2 fighters.
Yeah. Okay.
For 2 fighters, $20.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that if I think if Sakurai adds the right characters, like, we'll go into more of the characters, but if he adds fan favorites, like characters that people thought were impossible, I think it's gonna be worth it.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold off on like the fighter pass, unless I
Until you know the fighters.
find out. Yeah. So I know fighters.
I think I'm just gonna go for it. I want to pick them up anyways. And one of them has to be a character I at least appreciate. So.
Right, but like, if you're, I'm thinking like of them. I might as well just, because there are characters that Smash, like, I mean, obviously those characters are not going to be released again for DLC, but if they were DLC, then I would get them, like Bayonetta, Cloud, or all these characters.
Yeah.
So I don't
Okay.
know if I'm personally going to want them all from the character.
Yeah, but I do want the music and stages, because even if that's not a series I don't like Street Fighter has amazing series. I mean music. I personally just don't enjoy fighting games that aren't Smash that much. So yeah. What do you think, Mr. Solo?
I'll probably get the all 5.
So who do you guys think it's gonna be? Do you want me to go?
Phoenix Wright.
What? I knew you were gonna say that too. That's so obvious.
Phoenix Wright, Apollo Justice, Edgeworth. That's 3. Athena, that's number 4. Godo, there's 5. There you go.
Yep, all 5, all from Doom.
Yep.
Okay, but seriously, who do you guys think it's gonna be? Goku! No.
Yes.
Do you want me to start so you guys can start thinking about it?
Thanos.
What?
Yeah.
Thanos?
Thanos.
Really? seriously. We're already having Fork Knife. We don't need him in another one. Come on. Fork
Yeah,
Knife.
if we get Thanos, we're only getting 2.5.
Yeah. If you buy Thanos, half the roster's gone.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Yep. Okay. Do you want me to start listing characters so you guys can think?
Okay.
The two safest for me personally are Bandana D, just because I think you're the lock in the base game, but I don't really know anymore. But I think he has enough fan requests and enough requests in Japan where I see that he'd be popular enough. And my second is Banjo, just because I think that if
I
they're
can
gonna
see.
what?
I can see.
Yeah. The only reason I'm thinking Banjo is because I feel like Microsoft would want him to be DLC so people, they'd get more money from it and they'd be more comfortable with lending out the IP to Nintendo. Because at the end of the day, they're still rivals. And then third character, F3, Gino. This one's pretty obvious. The only reason I'm doubting Gino a bit more than I thought for the base roster, because we're getting Piranha Plant, which is already a Mario newcomer, and we see that Gino's in Spirits. But we also see other fighters in Spirits, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, what do you guys think?
Meanwhile, Luigi's honest.
I think Waluigi's done for. Any assist trophy, Pokemon dead. Done. You know?
I think a decent amount.
A decent amount of what?
Those characters will be third party.
I think, I think most of them are gonna be. Because I feel like there's not that many more Nintendo characters that haven't been either deconfirmed or that, actually made it in. Beside Bandana Waddle Dee, which is the only one I can think of, and Dixie Kong. I don't know about Dixie, because we already got K-Rool in the base game, but you never know.
So,
What?
where do you think Dixie's going?
Yeah, I think that Dixie may be DLC, but K-Rool's in the game, I don't know.
I'm surprised.
Say that again?
Surprised about
You're cutting off. 1 second. Okay, we're back. What were you saying about Dixie Kong?
No, I said, I'm surprised that they're not doing Echo Fighters for DLC.
Honestly, I think this is just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Stupid PC. Sorry for that, guys. I think that Echoes may be added, but as free DLC. Because
Yeah, I can see.
they're not that hard to develop.
Because, they introduced a new category, and I feel like they really didn't add much.
Yeah.
How many have,
Let me count on the website 1 second. There's Dark Pit, Lucina, so that's 2. Dark Samus, Chrom, Richter, and Ken. That's 6. Unless I'm forgetting something.
I think Ken might be a second semi.
No, he's an Echo.
Oh, he's an Echo.
I saw on the
So
website.
6.
Yeah. 6. But Ken and Chrom are they're on the border.
Yeah.
And Dr. Mario is also on the border, but he favors the other side of newcomer. But I get it with Dr. Mario. He's a fan favorite. He's been in a lot of games. It makes sense to de-echo him. But yeah, I'm also pretty surprised. Do you have any specific characters, either of you two?
No.
Yeah, I basically just named most of the ones. I think that that's gonna be them, and then one character we wouldn't see at like in the middle of Piranha Plant and in the middle halfway between Piranha Plant and a character that we expected, you know, kind of one. Like a kind of surprising character. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to add before we go?
No.
What do you guys think of the direct overall?
I mean, I think we got our hopes up a lot. Characters, fine. I mean, you don't. I think I was actually, especially with
A little long, you said?
in the beginning, I was kind of.
Yeah, I did fun.
But I'm a bit better now after I saw the light. Because
Yeah.
in the beginning, I was just going off the spirits.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get that.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think about what did you think, Mr. Solo?
I don't know. The direct was off not as good, and then they start adding like better stuff, like starting off with 2 fighters that we knew were coming, pretty much.
I'm kind of surprised that they saved Ken and Incineroar for the end. Wouldn't it have made more sense if they saved Simon and Richter?
Yeah.
Because that would have got a lot of more people excited. But yeah, I thought it was. I really liked it. I'm like
I
any.
think they were mostly just they wanted to focus on those more for the last direct.
Yeah.
Like,
Some modes they didn't have to cover. Did they really have to cover health and options? Like seriously. But overall, I'm really excited about Smash. So I've just been obsessed with it for the last day. And I've only been like watching and like playing Smash, so
my YouTube feed is blowing.
what?
My YouTube feed is blowing.
Dwelling?
Blowing.
Blowing up? I'm so confused. Sorry.
It's
Oh, okay. Sorry. Anyways, I think I just really, I did get my hopes up for characters, because I was one of the people who thought the Grinch leak was real for a bit, but I became more neutral, as I said before. But the only character I really cared about was Gino, and I think Piranha Plant definitely made up for it. Like, if I even thought Piranha Plant was possible, he probably would have been my #1 choice, even more than Bandana Waddle Dee, which is my #1 now. I really liked it, but I think the most important part is that the game's finally out to the public and we know most everything, and people are playing as we speak, like the full game. And the treehouse coverage. So yeah, anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Want to check out them? Master G has a Twitter at Funny Farmed Funnies, and he has a YouTube channel. Do you want me to link it in the description, or do you not want me to?
Yeah,
No.
I guess.
Well, yours definitely, but I was talking about
Oh. Because, like, he wasn't answering, so I thought he just thought you were talking.
I did answer.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you did answer? I can't hear you.
I answered.
I'm just gonna guess that's a no because it keeps cutting off. So sorry. Anyways, go check him out. Go check out Blow Raccoon on YouTube, and you can find me at Twitter and on YouTube, obviously. And have a nice day, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.